Welcome to Ace My Exams Learning. Let us get started with today's learning.
Life Sciences Grade 12. Multiple choice questions, Section A, choose the most correct answer. Question. The hormone that prepares the body for an emergency is A. Aldosterone, B. Progesterone, C. Adrenaline, D. Prolactin. The correct answer is C. Adrenaline. Adrenaline, also called epinephrine, is a hormone released by the adrenal medulla during stress or emergencies. It triggers the fight or flight response, preparing the body for immediate action by increasing the heart rate to pump more oxygen-rich blood to the muscles, raising blood glucose levels to supply quick energy, redirecting blood flow to major muscles for strength and rapid movement, and increasing the breathing rate to supply more oxygen. These rapid physiological changes enable the body to respond effectively to danger or sudden threats. Question. Which one of the following is a function of the placenta? A. Excretion and nutrition. B. Gaseous exchange and protection against mechanical injury. C. Nutrition and temperature regulation. D. Temperature regulation and excretion. The correct answer is C. Nutrition and temperature regulation. The placenta is essential for supplying the fetus with nutrients from the mother, which is critical for growth and development. In addition to nutrient transfer, it helps regulate the fetal temperature by ensuring stable blood flow and a controlled environment, protecting the fetus from sudden temperature changes. While the placenta also plays roles in gas exchange and waste removal, the option that best reflects a primary function in this context is nutrition combined with temperature regulation, emphasizing both sustenance and a stable developmental environment. Question. The table below shows the reaction time of 4 learners to a stimulus. Which one of the following learners demonstrates the fastest response to the stimulus? A. Temisha, B. Luke, C. Anika, D. Geordie. The correct answer is D. Geordie. Reaction time is the duration between a stimulus and the learner's response. The learner with the shortest reaction time responds the quickest. In this case, Geordie has the fastest reaction time at 0.4 seconds, making their response the quickest among the 4 learners. Question. A high level of thyroxine in the blood will stimulate the A. Pituitary gland to secrete less TSH. B. Thyroid gland to secrete more thyroxine. C. Pituitary gland to secrete more TSH. D. Thyroid gland to secrete more thyroxine. The correct answer A. This is an example of negative feedback in the endocrine system. When thyroxine levels in the blood are high, the body reduces further production by inhibiting the pituitary gland from releasing thyroid-stimulating hormone, TSH. Lower TSH levels signal the thyroid gland to decrease thyroxine secretion, helping maintain stable hormone levels and ensuring the body's metabolism remains balanced. Question. Refer to this diagram of the female reproductive system and answer question. Question. Which one of the following combinations is correct for a normal pregnancy? The correct answer is C. In a normal pregnancy, fertilization occurs in the fallopian tube, oviduct, where the sperm fuses with the egg to form a zygote. The zygote then travels to the uterus and implants in the uterine lining, where it develops into an embryo. Assuming P represents the fallopian tube and Q represents the uterine lining, option C correctly identifies this sequence of events essential for a normal pregnancy. Question. Refer to this diagram of the female reproductive system and answer question. In which part does the zygote develop into a morula? A. S, B. Q, C. D, D. P. The correct answer is D. After fertilization, the zygote begins cleavage, a series of rapid cell divisions, as it travels down the fallopian tube, oviduct. During this journey, it develops into a morula, which is a solid ball of cells. Assuming P represents the fallopian tube, this is the location where the early stages of development occur before the morula reaches the uterus for implantation. Question. The following is a list of male reproductive parts. 1. Prostate gland. 2. Seminal vesicle. 3. Urethra. 4. Cowper's gland. Which one of the following combinations is responsible for the formation of semen? A. 1 and 2 only. B. 1, 2 and 4 only. C. 2 and 3 only. D. 1 and 4 only. The correct answer is B. Semen is composed of sperm, produced in the testes, and seminal fluid, which nourishes and transports the sperm. The prostate gland, seminal vesicle and Cowper's gland all contribute fluids that combine with sperm to form semen. The urethra, however, only serves as the passage through which semen is expelled from the body and does not contribute to its formation. Question. The diagram below represents a human sperm. This sperm is not structurally suitable for fertilization because of the A. Absence of a nucleus to provide genetic material. B. Absence of an acrosome to improve motility. C. Presence of a long tail for the movement of the sperm. D. Absence of mitochondria to provide energy. The correct answer is B. Absence of an acrosome to improve motility. The acrosome is a cap-like structure on the head of the sperm that contains enzymes necessary to penetrate the outer layers of the egg, allowing fertilization to occur. A sperm without a functional acrosome cannot fertilize the egg, even if it can move properly. While the option mentions motility, the main structural defect that prevents fertilization is the absence of the acrosome, making the sperm incapable of successfully entering the egg. Question. The following is a list of growth responses in plants. 1. Plants grow straight upwards. 2. No upward growth. 3. Increased number of lateral branches. 4. Stems bend towards unilateral light. Which one of the following combinations describes the growth responses that occur when apical buds of plants are removed? A. 1, 2 and 3 only. B. 2 and 3 only. C. 1 and 4 only. D. 1, 3 and 4. The correct answer is B. The apical bud produces auxin, a hormone that inhibits the growth of lateral buds, maintaining apical dominance. When the apical bud is removed, the main stem stops its upward growth and the lateral buds are freed from inhibition, leading to an increased number of lateral branches. This is why pruning the tip of a plant encourages bushier growth. Question. Which one of the following is correct for a person who exercises on a hot day without taking in any liquids? A. Increased ADH secretion and increased permeability of renal tubules. B. Increased ADH secretion and the production of concentrated urine. C. Decreased ADH secretion and increased permeability of renal tubules. D. Decreased ADH secretion and the production of concentrated urine. The correct answer is A. When a person exercises on a hot day without drinking, water is lost through sweat, leading to dehydration and an increased solute concentration in the blood. This triggers the release of more antidiuretic hormone, ADH. ADH acts on the renal tubules and collecting ducts, making them more permeable to water. This increased permeability allows the kidneys to reabsorb more water back into the bloodstream, minimizing water loss and helping maintain fluid balance.
To access more learning and exam preparation materials, go to www.acemyexams.coza. This link is also in the video description below. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to subscribe and be the first to know when we upload new videos.